You could hear Sean yelling. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, that's me.
We could hear Sean. That was that was Wednesday at Richard's Goat. That was Sarah Kay and Alex Montezilca on drums. Awesome music. It was, I don't know. It was a great show. It was a great show.
Also music.
Awesome.
Oh, music. Yeah, it was a really good show. Yeah, I know you didn't stay for all of it. Whoa, I think my mic is really hot, Brandon.
Way hot.
It's way hot. This mic is too hot.
So, well, just in case you're
Real quick.
confused where you are, you're watching Outer Space Arcade at Variety Hour. Because I had to make sure that that's where I was.
Start recording on OBS.
So today it is October 20 something. It's almost
Okay,
the end.
23.
It's almost the end of the month.
Here we are.
I was gonna try to count back from Thursday. I was like, I know Thursday's the 27th, so
Oh, yeah.
what makes that today?
I don't know.
23rd. Yeah.
So it makes today spooky.
Wait. Yeah.
Spooky.
Oh yeah. Do we have a flyer later?
Oh
Yeah. Oh well, there's stuff to tell you about. Stuff that's
Oh my
coming up.
gosh. But right now.
Something that's coming up here tonight is we have a guest on tonight. If you've been noticing. Oh yeah. Well, there it is. System failure.
Oh.
We'll tell you a little bit more about it later.
Yeah. That was just a quick tease.
This song is
Unless you're a
called
really fast reader.
Thug. Something stuck in my something stuck in my throat. Stuck in my mind. Something stuck in my something stuck in my throat. Stuck This is live.
And we're back in it.
Okay.
What changed?
I don't know. Okay, well, we're back.
Well, we're
we
back.
can hear us.
And we might play another video from that same show that Sarah Kay played.
I think that's what's happening soon.
Yes? Cool. I think it's another great group of local artists, local faves called...
Side of town, and it seems that's where we're going tonight. Yeah, the bands are bad, held up like gods, but they're whack. But all the people are looking fine. We go to Mel's to show our good side, who we wanna be. Paint on the face that wants to be here, 'cause there's no other place to be. Out and about, another night down at Mel's, and I am driving down the drinks to keep my cool. Out and about, another night we'll forget, you know that's why we're here, so don't you be a fool. A night at Mel's. Look, here comes Davey, can't remember my name, though we've shaken hands 27 times. And across the room, someone I took home in June doesn't get it with just one time. Has everybody been rehearsing small talk on repeat? Don't know that I still want to be here, but there's no other place to be. night we'll forget. You know that's why we're here, so don't you be a fool. A night at Mel's, I'll lose myself, drinking enough to blind a fish, can't prevent the ego crisis. Better luck for me next gig. Out and about, another night down at Mel's, and I am driving down the drinks to keep my cool. Out and about, another night we'll forget. You know that's why we're here, so don't you be a fool. A night at Mel's.
Yeah, just don't think we don't have day jobs
Yeah.
from what you see here with our flower arrangements and still life.
It's true. We work hard. We do
Yeah.
Carhartt shit.
Yeah. This is this sounds like another white guy podcast coming on.
Hell yeah. Dude,
Yeah.
let's start a podcast.
Okay. There he
You
goes.
know,
Ooh, here we got our sound effects crew back there.
that horn is good.
Well, this is my first time in front of the camera, so to speak.
Nice.
Maybe not so to speak. Mostly, yeah.
How does it feel?
It's fine because I can't see myself because of the microphones there are in front of where I am on the screen. I feel okay about that. Yeah, so we've got welcome Outer Space Arcata viewers.
Hello.
We've got Conman Bolo here. We just saw a performance from the Arcata Playhouse.
Yeah, we did a live performance of my song Mel's at the Playhouse a couple months ago. My buddy Justin filmed it and mixed it. My other buddy Daniele engineered it, and all my buddies played the track with me. It was a good old time. Thank you to the Playhouse.
A lot of buddies. Nutty buddies?
Lots of muddy buddies.
Muddy buddies?
Yeah.
Okay. It was
So-
wet. It was raining. Rainy
you know
day.
those Chex Mix
Yeah.
little
Oh,
treats?
yeah.
The peanut butter chocolate guys.
Okay.
They're good.
Ooh.
They're good.
The little Debbie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're
Or the-
Little Debbie adjacent.
Well, no. Well, yeah. The powdered sugar
Oh,
ones.
those are those
That's-
Nutty Buddies?
Yeah. Nutter butter is the one that looks like the
The
peanut.
little peanut guys.
Yeah.
Those
yeah.
are good.
Delicious.
We like a Nutter Butter.
Yeah. This is
Yeah.
grade A podcast material we've
Yeah.
got going here. So
Start a podcast. We'll talk about peanut candy products.
So the reason we've got you here is because, well, the reason I wanted you to be here because I am enamored with your album.
Oh,
It's
thanks.
excellent.
That's awesome.
We also chose this night because you are playing another show on Friday at the
Yes.
Lager Bar.
Playing at the Lager Bar from
I
8
see.
to 11.
I see our
It's free.
flyer there.
There's the
free.
flyer.
Lager Bar is what's up.
Lager Bar is what's up.
It is what's up.
From 8 to
All-
11 p.m.
My
at the
wonderfully
Lager
talented
Bar
partner Mary made this
in Blue
flyer,
Lake, California.
and it's beautiful.
21 and over.
Yeah,
It's free.
It's a
free.
good time.
It's gonna be a good time.
Conman Bolo.
People get down at the Lager Bar,
Yeah.
which is pretty awesome.
Yeah. Blue Lake. It's the only place to go in Blue Lake
Yeah, Blue Lake
after a
gets
certain
down.
hour.
No one is too cool in Blue Lake, which I like. So
There's no
Yeah.
food there.
Yeah. It's
that's not true. They got
No.
peanuts. Tie it all back to the earlier
Fieldbrook.
peanut.
That's far.
I stand corrected.
Fieldbrook also has.
There was
peanut.
somebody there. Julio Perdides did a whole thing there on this last Friday, which was excellent. They had food there. Did they have food?
Yeah, don't they have a
Hey,
dude
little
making
food guy?
barbecue out there? Yeah, that guy rules. Gilbert.
Gilbert.
Shout
I
out
thought you said
Gilbert.
Gilbert. I got there after
That's
the
awesome.
food was happened.
He makes really good food. Yeah.
Yeah, get there early to get the. I don't know what they have. Ribs. Get the meat.
Barbecue stuff.
barbecue.
Yeah, it's
Good.
Max. Feel good.
Earlier today, while we were doing other stuff, I started to write down some questions, and I think I got to putting the number 2 on there, and I didn't. I had one question that I wrote down,
Yeah?
which I don't have here in front of me, but I can remember.
Let's hear it.
It's probably the one that gets asked the most, and if I'd done any research, I would have known the history of the name.
Oh, of Conman Bolo?
Conman Bolo. It's a place to start.
My Christian name is Connor, so a good nickname for that is Conman. People have called me Conman since I was a wee lad. And then I have a couple bolo ties. I used to play in the psych rock band called Paradise Inc. Loved to wear the bolo ties for that. And then my bandmates started calling me Bolo. They were already calling me Conman. So then eventually somebody put the two together and called me Conman Bolo. And that was just a nickname I had for a while. And then I wanted to start my own project, and it just seemed like a no-brainer to pick the nickname that people were already calling me.
Right.
So, Conman Bolo. That's
Magic was born.
and then magic was born.
Pigeonholed a little, or
I mean,
no?
I also just didn't really feel comfortable using my name at the time. I would feel comfortable using it now, but for some reason I felt more like I wasn't ready to do that.
Okay.
And then now it's just what I'm doing. I'm still doing it. Conman Bolo.
Right. You gotta.
Doing it.
It's how we know you.
Branding.
Yeah.
Branding.
Yeah. You gotta be the brand.
Right. Why?
So.
I thought you were about to say my name. When
Be
you
the
started
Brandon.
Brandon.
I was like, oh no. What? I didn't know if I was getting a band name.
Hey, Brandon.
It's
So-
be the
I
brand.
heard you like Conman Bolo.
Oh, I sure do.
What's your favorite song?
Oh, I should have looked at the names on the list.
How's it, the one that you like, how's it go?
Yeah,
I'd have to look at the list.
I might be able to tell you what it's
I-
called if you give it a little hum.
Let's have
Oh,
him
goodness.
list all his songs, and you can say which one you think it is.
Yeah, can you name them off in order, track order?
Maybe.
But this is really on the spot kind of.
Well-
These are the kind of questions I wanted to have prepared, so I could have given them to you, so you'd known. To
If
be like,
I remember correctly, I think the album goes Always a Stranger,
yeah,
then Mel's,
mm-hmm.
King Spliff,
Sounds right.
Back in Love Again, then I think Borrowed Time, which would then lead us to the interlude, In the Money,
Yeah,
and then we finished it off with Good For Us.
yeah,
And the reason that I did it that way is because I thought that some of the songs were a little more jazzy than others. So I put the jazzy ones at the end, and I put the
with the pop hits.
more pop hits, rock hits at the front.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Front load.
Now you have said all those names, and they went in one ear, and now they're in a pile on the floor over here.
I have a question.
Oh,
Back
good.
in Love Again?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Not just Back in Love.
Again.
Not In Love Again.
No, Back in Love.
Talk about that.
Again.
Well, you know when you just keep dating the same person over and over again, and you break up, but you don't really take the space that you need to actually break up. You're like, let's be friends, we're so close. And then you just end up falling back in love again. That's kind of what that one's about, if I had to.
That makes
I do
sense.
say
It's
so
like the
myself.
back again. It's like the redundancy.
It is
really
redundant,
puts,
yeah.
but like,
I never really thought about that, but that's a good observation.
but
honestly.
not like pointlessly redundant.
Yeah.
Like you're going back over and over. It's like really emphasizing the repetitiveness of it. It's not like again one time.
Right.
It's like again like way too many times.
And I think a lot of people have done that. I definitely did that
Isn't that
with
normal?
somebody. I think people do it.
That's
Who in
pretty
this room has
normal.
done that?
There's
Yeah.
there's
Raise
an
your
old
hand.
there's an old saying
Not done it or has done it?
that
Have done it.
Have done it.
getting
yeah.
back with your ex is like reading the same book twice and expecting a different ending. And ain't that the truth?
So if you had to rate getting back with your ex on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being definitely don't do it, 10 being do it every time, what would you?
Like in general, like my advice to the public,
Yeah,
don't do it. 0 out of 10.
0 out of 10.
Yeah.
You heard it here.
But also, like, some people, like, I know some people who, they broke up, and then they got back together, and they got married, and it seemed like it was the wrong place, wrong time,
Yeah.
So I can't say it's a one-size-fits-all, but
Right.
I'd say 99% of the time, don't.
I certainly know
Yeah.
someone that did. They are still married, high school sweethearts, and broke up for a while, and now they're still married forever.
Yeah,
They've
and-
always been together.
And I mean,
but
that makes sense. If you,
that's different.
You're going to be a different person when you're in high school
Right.
than you are when you're
Right.
like, getting.
Can I say something?
Please.
You just said "still married forever," and may I suggest that as another Conman Bolo song later on?
Still married forever.
Still married forever.
Yeah,
That could be a country song.
that's true.
Are you working
I have been working on some country music,
album? All right.
So, yeah, maybe
So-
I'll write "Still Married Forever." I still got to finish "The Driver's Seat Is My Home" and "Love Like a Toyota Tacoma."
These sound like trucking
But
songs.
once I get through those trucking songs, maybe
Yeah.
I'll get to "Still Married Forever."
That could be a trucking song.
"Still Married Forever."
Yeah, because you're married. You're
To
married to the road. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Or your truck.
Yeah, or your truck.
Your
both.
truck. Both. Yeah, same.
You're in a polycule with your truck and the road. Yeah, writing country songs is fun though. They're very like straightforward. You can just write a song about your truck if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Did you have, I know you can't hear me, but did you have that theme in mind for your first album?
Did I have?
The-
Julio's asking if they had that theme in mind for the album.
How did I pick what to write about for the album? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah. What to write? No, not what to write about, like the songs you chose.
Did I choose songs to fit a certain criteria for the album, content-wise?
Did you like just write those songs like I'm gonna do it, or did you have a bunch of songs and?
Oh, well, some of them, like Back in Love Again, I had written actually a few years before I started writing the other material for the album, and I just kind of decided at the end, like, this song is good. I never put it anywhere. Here you go. The other ones, no, I wouldn't. I kind of just wrote them as they came and then decided if they were going to go or not. I like to just see a song through to the end and then kind of make a decision about it later. I think that's a good call. But yeah, I think the one general theme that I was able to gather about the album is that it's very much my relationships with other people, and I think that is the one major theme, which is pretty vague, you know. That's
The
like
human experience.
the human experience with other people, I think.
No, I think it's fine.
But yeah, you know, there's a song about Arcata stoners. There's a song about going out to the bar and deciding that you didn't want to go out. There's a couple songs about relationship stuff. It's kind of a motley crew, I guess, but also not.
I'm curious about the tangible production aspects, where because those are the things that when I listened to it, I was like, oh shit, who did this? Where did this happen? And those aren't things that are available. I want the tech notes. So
The tech notes.
where was it recorded? Who did it?
It was
All those
recorded
sorts of things.
by me in my bedrooms. I lived in one house, which is where I started it. Then I moved to a different house where I finished it. And I also recorded some drums at a different friend's house in his bedroom. I recorded some bass tracks in another friend's bedroom. So bedrooms only, and then a couple of the horn.
There's album 3.
All of bedrooms only. That's actually a good one. All of the
Bedrooms.
trumpets on the album were recorded remotely out of state. There's this guy who's also named Connor. He lives in Wisconsin, I believe. He did trumpet on a bunch of tracks, and then this gal Emma, who lives in Maine, did trumpet on a few tracks. So yeah, nothing in a formal studio setting.
Nice.
And then it was mixed by Johnny Morgan, who is a engineer at United Recording in LA, and he is definitely he's, I would say, the major reason that it sounds good. He definitely fixed a lot of my tomfoolery, and then it was mastered by this guy Warren Sokol, and they both did a great job.
Yeah.
So, and
Sounds
yeah.
amazing. Sounds great.
Thank you. Yeah.
Hmm?
Bedrooms. You can do, if you take the time in your bedroom,
Yeah.
you can make it sound pretty good.
Just have to put. It's more about finding the tone and putting the mic in the right spot. That's all of it.
If you put the mic in a spot and you think to yourself, I wish it sounded more like this, move it.
Yeah. That's pretty
Move
much
it
it.
around until it sounds as close to the way that you want it to. That would be my number one advice is take the time, move the mic around, try out a different mic if you have one. But if you don't, you're probably fine. Just move
You
it.
sound like Brandon.
Yeah.
That's like.
Yeah. Talk louder.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say I think I promised people to not give away your guitar amp secret.
It's no secret.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm pretty sure the Blood Honey album and the Think Tank EP were recorded with an amp in the bathroom.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Cool.
And it sounded cool.
Very small
yeah.
practice amp.
Nice.
Yeah,
Close mic
in a
the
bathroom. Yeah.
That's great. Yeah, you can do some cool things with the bathroom. I know you can make like a reverb chamber with a bathroom if you want to.
Yeah.
A friend of mine, who I think you all know, Jeremy, he was on KRFH years and years ago, and he convinced them to set up a echo chamber in the men's restroom for him.
Oh.
And so yeah, you can really go crazy with a bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can really do a lot, which is cool. It's very exciting to be living in the age of home studios. You know, you don't have to have thousands of dollars to make cool things anymore. People make hot, very popular records in their house, you know.
Hot records.
Mac DeMarco made a bunch of hot records in his house, which I think kind of set a big tone for musical society.
I
in
think
my humble opinion.
Yeah, listening to music has changed so much that the demand for, I was going to say exquisite production has not become so important.
No, I don't think so. Yeah. Well, because, I mean, there was like the popularization of, you know, lo-fi music.
Yeah.
And, you know, people like Daniel Johnston.
Yeah.
That's his name, right?
Yeah.
You know, that dude recorded many, many albums in his house. And objectively, hot take, they are not sonically exquisite. But people like that, and there's a charm to it. And I think that the modern ear is more willing to listen to something, and you know, no one's like there are very few people who are mixing and mastering engineers who are gonna, you know, scoff at if your certain frequency range is muddy or whatever. You know, people just want to hear a good song.
Yeah.
And they don't really care how you did it.
Yeah, it's always about the song.
So
A bad song poorly recorded is still a great song. Or sorry,
You mean a good
sorry,
song
a good song. Did I
poorly-
say a bad song?
Yeah.
You
A
heard
bad
it here
song.
first,
Sounds like a
folks.
bad
A
song.
A bad song
song.
recorded poorly is just awful. That's the worst.
Yeah.
Nobody wants that.
Right.
But a bad song recorded really well is still a bad song. Bad song's always a bad song.
Bad
Good
song's a
song,
bad song. Yeah.
good song, bad recording, good song.
Exactly, yeah. People don't care how good you are at your instrument. People don't care how good your recording sound. They just want a good song.
Yeah.
So,
Well, you had 10? Was it a 10-track album? 10 good songs?
it's 8.
Eight.
It's 8
Eight
songs.
good songs. See, we only need 8.
Whoa, I just got a news flash.
Uh-oh.
Wait, hold on.
So I've been told that you're relocating.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm moving to LA.
L.A.?
What's up with that?
What's up with that?
Yeah, what's
well,
up with that?
I think that there is more musical opportunity in LA.
Oh yeah? What makes you
Yeah, why would you suppose that?
Why do I suppose that? Well,
You don't have, that's not a question you have to answer.
here in Arcata, this is McKinleyville. Here in Humboldt
Sure.
County,
It's all the same.
we live in a very rural, isolated place,
Yes.
and there is not a whole lot of opportunity of any kind here.
Yeah.
Particularly for the creative professions. Not to say that there aren't people doing it, there are absolutely people doing it, but I just think that my chances of having a career in music, not necessarily doing like the Conman Bolo thing, but you know, just something is more
Yeah.
likely to happen in LA. So that's why I'm going.
I think if you can, you should.
I can and I will.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm saving
Yeah.
up the money, and I know some people down there that are doing it. So
Yeah. I think it's mostly about who you know. Anywhere, it's about who you know.
It is absolutely about who you know, particularly with music, but I think with anything really, it's not really what you know, it's who you know,
Yeah.
which is weird and unfortunate.
Both good and bad.
It's both good and bad,
Yeah.
but
Our,
yeah.
Myrna, the band Myrna, I don't know if you're familiar with them. They played at Outer
I'm
Space
not.
a few times. Well, we'll send you home with the Mirror care package.
Please do.
They've opened an amazing studio down there. Was it Ultima Sound, I think is what it's called. All analog, two huge rooms.
Cool.
We should put you in touch.
That'd be cool.
If that's something we're capable of.
Yeah.
You should check out their albums.
I would love to check out their albums.
Super smooth. It's like, if you continue down I feel yacht rock is almost a negative connotation.
You know, I think that it might be closer to jazz rock.
Jazz rock? Okay.
But I made that discovery too late.
It's a little Joni Mitchell.
There's this website called Yacht or Yacht.
Okay.
And the songs that have the highest yacht score are definitely more like synthy and 80s. I mean, it's What a Fool Believes by the Doobie Brothers is 100% out of 100 for yacht.
Okay.
But yeah, I would say maybe like there's definitely some yacht inklings, but maybe jazz rock can also just be rock. I don't know.
It's just smooth.
I have a hard time defining what it is. But who doesn't have a hard time defining the thing that they make?
I think it's I would have a hard time describing that album as yacht rock. It is definitely yacht rock adjacent. You got a toe in the water.
Yeah, I would say like.
But
yeah, I can see the yacht from where I'm standing.
You got a toe
I'm
pointing
not
towards the
on
yacht.
it, though.
Yeah.
And Colin Yo was the first person, because I used to tell everybody that we were yacht rock, and he was like, "Fuck no, you're not."
Yeah.
And I was like, "What, Colin?" And then a couple months later, I was like, "Damn, Colin was right."
Yeah.
So, well, if we knew that there was going to be an announcement about you leaving, we would have prepared a slideshow with this song.
You'll have to come back before you go.
Yeah.
I hope we'll have you back. I hope we're not going to run you off with this on the spot questioning.
I'm leaving at the end of the year, so got a couple months.
Countdown.
Yeah. So this show at the Lager Bar will be the second to last show, and then our last show in Arcata for a while will be December 16th at Richard's Goat.
All right.
My friend Javi Bahama from Palm Springs is going to come up to visit.
Oh, nice.
Javi Bahama is very cool. Love that guy.
What do they do? I'm going down there in a few weeks.
To Palm Springs?
Well, Joshua Tree.
Joshua Tree.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's Palm Springs adjacent.
Yeah. Javi makes he makes really cool. Well, he makes a lot of stuff, but he's most famously known for his jangle pop indie rock kind of stuff.
That seems Palm Springs. That's the high desert. Well, that's the low desert where he is, but like that's the deserty.
Yeah.
Like
he's got a cool sound, and he makes some kind of synthwave stuff. He makes some metal sometimes. He makes country too. He just does whatever, which is cool.
Just do it.
I like that people are doing whatever now.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's more important to do what you feel.
Yeah.
Get the people some
At the
feels.
Goat, at Richard's Goat. Yeah, that'll be our farewell show.
Oh, 16th.
December 16th. Yeah, don't have a flyer yet, but soon.
Yeah, I've been doing the sounds over there for
Oh,
a
yeah?
while. We'll see. I'm not sure where that's going, but
America isn't doing all the sounds there anymore?
no. The last month or so, I've been doing all the live bands. Yeah, it's been
Very cool.
It's an interesting system.
Yeah,
it's a weird space.
What do you think of the monitors in the back?
It's well, I can't tell. I'm not on stage. What I would ask you the same thing. It's
has it?
Give us some show notes.
It's
Well, I think that stereotypically you would put the monitors in front
yeah,
and facing at
yeah,
the artists from the ground to eliminate as much feedback as you could.
yeah.
And since they're in the back and they're behind the microphones, there is more opportunity for feedback. But he figures out a way to make it not happen. So if it works, it works.
It works surprisingly. I am surprised at how well it works, and it does. And it's a room that can sound good. Are we? I see them snickering back there. We're talking too much. We're talking shop too much. Oh goodness.
Is that?
Well, we
me
do
at
have
playing at
a.
Richard's Goat?
Yeah, speaking of
nice.
that venue,
Is that
we
me
have a
playing
video
Ripped
here.
Pants by
What?
SpongeBob?
I'm not
I
sure.
think it's Back in Love Again.
Oh,
Is
where'd you
it?
find that?
YouTube.
YouTube?
We dig deep
Wow.
here at Outer Space Variety Hour.
I hope it's good. I haven't seen this.
Are you okay checking it out? This was shot at
Yeah,
Sean filmed it.
let it rip.
Oh,
You filmed this?
ooh, custom content.
So
We
thanks for
create our
being
own
here,
content.
and
Yeah, thank you.
hope to see you.
Well, yeah, maybe we'll get you back sometime before you leave
Yeah.
with the band.
That'd be great.
Get you play a song or two.
Yeah, it would be cool to have the band here to play
Get
a song or
you
two.
in for an hour.
That'd be awesome.
You come all day and we can track a couple songs beforehand.
We've got an hour's worth of music.
I love it. We could do
We
I
could-
think it looks like they faded us out. We're still talking.
Oh, we're out of here?
I don't know what's happening. It's hard to say. We may still be talking over this.
I'd like to take a second to introduce the band. We got Eric on the bass. We got Isaac on the drums. We got McCunny on the keyboard. We got Jesse on sax. And I'm your host, Conman Bolo. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. This is our last song. And it's called Back in Love Again. Oh, we got a full album coming out next Friday. Pretty exciting stuff. Right. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3.
So many times we've broken in our heads, just to put it back the way it goes again. We just fall back in love again.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Outer Space Arcata Variety Hour. Every Sunday we do this, try and share some cool stuff. What a blast having Conman Bolo on here. Just say it one more time, Friday at the Lager Bar in Blue Lake. go hang out, fill up their tip jar, tip the bartenders and all. Because yeah, it's part of the deal. We gotta do it, and it's great to do it. But if we don't take care of it, the system will fail. Oh wait, I'm thinking about another thing that's happening on Thursday at Outer Space Arcata, right there on the plaza, right next to something or something like that, and the art store. The System Failure, Gender Repeal. It's a drag show and live band, all ages event happening on the plaza, starting around 7 in the p.m. We'll have a few bands, few regular outer space bands like Blood Honey, Think Tank, and a new marvelous band. It's always great to find out about new bands and have them play. Vegan Slaughterhouse. And then there'll be a few different performers doing drag. It's gonna be a good time. And it's spooky, yes it is, but check it out. We got I'm gonna get all dolled up. I'm gonna get dolled up. So you just So that's happening on Friday in Eureka and Saturday in Arcata. A spooky band thing. It's kind of one of the funnest things about Halloween, that maybe I'm just mad and I like music so much that it's gotta be in all the stuff. But it's a cover band thing. So Friday at the Shanty, if you're around, check it out. 4 bands, it'll be a real cool time. And then Saturday at Rampart here in Arcata, the same 4 bands will come and do, a whole other night of fun covers.
Who are the other 3 bands?
Of old kind of dead bands. I know Side Iron is one of the bands. They're another local band. I think they might be doing like a Ramones cover set, or the Misfits, or, well, you know what? I know that there's a suspense.
Oh, okay.
Spookiness, part of it is suspensefulness, so
yeah,
you gotta come check it out and rewatch that video, and we'll tell you more about it. But yeah, Thursday we have the show at Outer Space Arcata, the System Failure, and then there's those cool things happening Friday and Saturday.
Great. And then Sunday we'll probably be here again.
Yeah, so if you have cool stuff to share, let us know. Send it our way.
Yeah.
I gotta say hello to my mom, first of all.
Oh, holy shit.
Big deal. She's watching. And also Olivia Baroni.
Oh, the
I'm waving to
famous.
you. It's not Baroni. I'm waving to you.
Hi, Livy.
She's texting me and she's like, "Oh my gosh, are you waving?" Yeah. It's live video. It's so crazy.
What?
It is pretty wild.
Oh yeah, we got unplugged somehow. Well.
What's this song called?
It's called Not Falling Apart.
It's called Not Falling Apart. It's the the first real Think Tank song, but we're recording an album right now. Ooh. Trying to put it out this year. We'll see. I mean, no, that's the goal. We're gonna do it.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna
Don't
happen. And yeah, thanks to Brandon for the recording. Where was I going with that?
This song.
So this song, it was on our EP, but it's since kind of transformed and keeps evolving. So here's the latest iteration of this song, which we recorded today for the first Think Tank album. Okay. The drive channel got all disconnected again.
As our regular
Yeah.
viewers know, that
We
happens every once in a
struggle with
while.
it. Maybe that's why there's all this buzz in here. Something happened. Yeah.
So yeah.
I guess that was all we were gonna do, really, unless we want to do something else. 2 minutes.
Oh, we got 2 minutes to close out the show.
Oh shit.
Where can you find the Conman Bolo album? I heard it's on Bandcamp.
It's my guitar. It's not the bass.
It's also on Spotify. Where else?
All your
Anywhere
streaming
to find
platform
music on the
needs.
internet.
I've only Spotify,
Dude.
to be honest. I feel a little. I don't know what's better to give you $10.
Well, you know what? Everybody that is able to, I hope they're able to pay for it because, yeah.
It's worth it.
Take some time, but listening to it's a big deal. Showing up when they're having some shows happening.
Yeah.
Get there, catch the new stuff, right?
Put some money in the hands of local artists.
We did somewhat, yeah. We already did the
did?
announcements.
Yeah.
Did you want something to add to it?
Did you say anything about open hours?
Open
Oh
hours.
yeah.
Open
Outer
hours.
Space is now hosting open hours every Saturday from 12 to 6.
Here you go.
Yeah.
And it's hosted in the earlier part of the day by me and in the later part of the day by Fig. So choose wisely.
Come meet
when
your
you-
variety hour favorites.
Yeah. Yeah.
What would you say the difference in our vibe is in terms of a host during open hours?
You're a lot more likely to be friendly and like engage with people and like just be friendly up front.
Yeah, so if you need
Yeah.
upfront
Yeah, if you need
friendliness,
upfront friendly.
but if you want if you want
someone that's really real.
yeah, if you want someone to
Oh.
tell it like it is, go from 12 to 3. And if you want someone who will just be nice to you because they're afraid
their
you're going to
job.
yell at them, then come in at 3 to 6 because that's me.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
And so what we're doing,
I'll
Well.
only yell at you if you like really
yeah, she's not mean.
push a
It's-
boundary, you know.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So and what we're doing is
She's not mean.
she's not mean. Along with the gift shop being open, it's also where it's a space to come in and work on your art. We have a shared studio space.
Yeah, we
so
have tables, we have surfaces, we have scissors.
if you just got projects you're working on and you just
yeah, if you
need
need
a
some
Paper
space.
a
cutters.
chill
Yeah.
space to work on it. If you have specific interest in screen printing, that's the time that you could talk to Marina
12
about.
to 3.
You'd
That's
have to
a
come
12 to 3
early.
question.
Yeah.
If you want to talk about being sober and dogs, come in 3 to 6.
Or code.
Ooh.
Or code.
Code.
If you want to talk.
Coding.
If you want to talk about JavaScript.
Ooh. HTML.
Okay, cool. All right,
All right.
and bye. For anyone still watching, we're gonna take off with a video by a traveling artist from LA called Itasca, who was part of the Widdershins and Sarah Key show. Okay.
K.
Okay.
Just K. K. Heard her say it.